Vidya, the temple of knowledge. Books are essential for everyone, but over the year we have seen many changes in the libraries. Like e-books have replaced the physical books, and in this era of e-books, students have lost interest in physical books. But children, do you know the information you are collecting from the internet only gets uploaded from the physical books? And the third, and libraries can provide the authentic and reliable source of information for everyone. Children, every year, the third week of November is celebrated as National Library Week. And on this occasion of National Library Week, let's get aware about some renowned libraries of India through this video. Hope you will enjoy. Children, let us know about the Dyal Singh Public Library first. Dyal Singh Public Library is located at Delhi. Dyal Singh Public Library is run by Dyal Singh Trust Society. This modern upscale library is poles apart from its old Delhi counterpart. This is a place of e-books, online subscription, magazines, newspaper and whatnot. The library has a collection of 40,000 books of national and international repute, mainly in Hindi, English, Urdu and Punjabi. In addition, the library subscribes 100 magazines and 23 daily newspapers. The building spans across various floors and has separate children's section with modern audio-visual equipment. Many readers, include civil services aspirants, spend long hours study here. Let's move to the next library, that is National Library Kolkata. The pride of Kolkata. It is the largest library of India under the Ministry of Kolkata, Government of India. It is the largest library with the collection of 2.2 millions of books and public record. Before independence, it was a resident of Governor General of India. Library is designated to collect, preserve and disseminate all printed material produced in India. It collects books, periodicals and titles in virtually all the languages, and the collection consists 86,000 maps and 3200 manuscripts. It is the most visited place of Kolkata. Now we are going to visit the State Central Library, Bangalore. It is one of the city's biggest library in state. Its shelves are packed with everything from periodical publication to books in Braille. The library's red brick walls have seen over a century of growth and change in the city and have their own story to tell. This State Central Library is where you can bury your head deep into the books and prepare for whichever competitive exam you have to ace. It is a reference library, so don't go there expecting to borrow any book. Library has a collection of 31 lakh 40,000 books, with a copy of every book published in the state. Now it's time to move to the most beautiful library, that is Raza Library. Raza Library is located at Rampur, Uttar Pradesh. It is a repository of Indo-Islamic cultural heritage and a treasure house of knowledge, established in the last decade of 18th century. It was built up by successive Nawab of Rampur and now managed by the Government of India on the name of Raza Ali Khan of Rampur. It contains a very rare and valuable collection of manuscripts, historical documents, specimen of Islamic calligraphy, miniature painting, and it is one of the Asia's largest beautiful library with a collection of 60,000 books in Indian and foreign languages. Now, at the last, we are going to Anna Centenary Library, Chennai, South Asia's largest library. Anna Centenary Library is an established state library of the government of Tamil Nadu and located at Kottapuram, Chennai. It is built at the cost of Rs 172 crores. This is the first library in Asia with the recognition of energy saving infrastructure. This 9-level library has a children's section, own book reading section, online resource section, an amphitheater, and a 100 seats auditorium. It is named after the former Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, C.N. Annadurai. At the end, I would like to say that whenever in doubt, go to the library, open a book, and open your mind. Thanks and have a nice day.